It seems like every time I think I've said everything I want to about 343, that I can close the book on them and move on, they do some more dumb shit. Now most channels are going to be dropping some kind of recap or review of Season 2 as a whole. I'm not really going to do that. I'll give you my quick thoughts right now. The new maps actually are great. Breaker might be my favorite BTB map. The last Spartan standing game mode is really fun, I like it a lot. And the new armor actually looks fantastic, so the stuff that they managed to get into the game actually works. But the game fundamentally is still broken. And today I'm taking a look at the challenge system. I had almost forgot just how fucking awful it was. The pain had sort of faded. But now that I have a new battle pass to progress through, it's right back in my face. And the event being tied to FFA and half the challenges being FFA orientated do not help. The Halo Infinite challenge system is the scummiest and most anti-player part of Infinite. It's worse than the store, it's worse than the battle pass, it's worse than the armor cores. So to start with, you get fuck all XP per match unless you complete challenges, and because the challenges and battle pass system is literally the only progression, you feel like you're not going anywhere unless you're completing challenges. Which, because for some reason challenges are randomized personally and not globally, your friends will never have the same ones as you, so you can never really play with your buddies without the feeling in the back of your head that you're not getting your challenges done. Halo Infinite is the only Halo game I've ever played where a friend has told me, "Man, I wish I could come play BTB with the boys, but I have to get this oddball challenge." It's almost like 343 doesn't even want you to play with your friends. I mean, maybe that's why custom games don't work, and maybe that's why even if you lobby up with your buddies in big team battle, you'll be split onto random squads instead of with your friends. Let me ask you something. Literally, what's the fucking point of the squad system? It just takes 3 of your teammates at random and makes them a different color. You don't spawn on them, they're not your friends. Why is this feature even in the game? Like I've said before, if you do happen to finish your battle pass in the next 6 months, which should be pretty easy because it's twice the length of a normal season, then you'll effectively be earning nothing for playing the game, and when events roll around, your normal challenges will clog up the hopper and get in the way. You cannot play Halo Infinite the way you want to. You have to play the way 343 dictates. Hell, I've even seen challenges to specifically do things in ranked. In what world is it a good idea to force people into competitive ranked play if they don't want to be there? And on top of that, the challenges are more often than not game mode specific for modes that don't have their own playlist. So, you have to roll the dice in quick play to get an oddball challenge, for example. And if you get the wrong match, hopefully you don't have one of your timed double XP boosts on, or you can just shave 12 minutes off that. But most people don't have that kind of patience, so the system has also led to mass quitting of matches. If a match you get isn't compatible with any of your challenges, especially if you do have one of those double XP boosts on, which by the way they sell you for real life money, then you're just flushing it down the drain, unless you quit the match. I haven't even mentioned that challenges were still buggy at the start of Season 2 and weren't properly tracking your progress, which was a problem left over from Season 1. It has been addressed now, but it's still a pretty big bummer that we didn't have time to fix that for Season 2 launch, but we did have time to remove skill jumping from all the maps. Then you look at challenge swaps, right? The mere fact that challenge swaps exist and again that you buy them with real life money sort of leads me to believe the entire challenge system is designed to frustrate you and make you buy boosts and swaps. So for once, Old Roadman is actually going to be constructive, right? How can 343 fix this system? Well, the irony is that in the past, Halo has done really well with challenge systems. In Reach it was damn near perfect, and the MCC challenge system is great too. So what I would like to see change with the challenges is to remove the weekly ultimate challenge completely because it's not going to fit in our new challenge system. Make some kind of ranking progression outside the battle pass, even if it's just the numbers like Halo 5, and ideally add some unique emblems or coatings for reaching high ranks. Make per match XP more substantial and tie a portion of it to performance, maybe give more XP for winning a match, maybe tie it directly to your score. Change the challenges to dailies with a few very hard to achieve but high reward weeklies. Hell, maybe even in the weeklies you can give out a small amount of credits. The way it is now, if you're really grinding the game, if you're playing a lot, which they should want, you can burn through all your weekly challenges in a matter of days. I'm actually done all my challenges for the first week of Season 2, and we're only 3 days into it, so for the next 4 days, I literally have no reason to play the game. Make the challenges less game mode specific. I don't want to have to run through quick play trying to find oddball matches for a challenge. They should be applicable to it. At the very least, you should be able to click on a playlist and know you're going to be able to do your challenge. So if you want to have them that specific, then have playlists for all those modes. And if you don't want to have playlists for all those modes, then don't make game mode specific challenges. I'd also love to see the challenges be global, so everyone has the same list unless they use challenge swaps. This way all of your friends can try to sort of tackle them together, so if there's a challenge to get 50 kills in BTB, then you guys can all play BTB that day. Let's say you and 2 of your friends open your challenges. This is what you guys are going to see right now. And this is what I'd like you to see.